Welcome to day 4 of our DemoOne mission. I am Kimberly and today we will be watching the Scorpius spacecraft return to Earth following a highly successful orbital phase. Today's return will proceed as follows: the service module separation, which already happened as you can see, the deorbit burn to set the vehicle on a path towards the ocean, re-entry when the vehicle re-enters the Earth's atmosphere, parachute deployment, and then finally splashdown where it will be recovered by our rescue ship and taken to our factory. That deorbit burn should begin shortly and will last a little under 40 seconds. As there isn't much to be done, we will play some music until just before re-entry begins, where commentary will pick back up again. If you are just joining us, welcome, and if not, welcome back to live coverage of the DemoOne mission's return to Earth. We have had a successful deorbit burn and are coming up on re-entry of the capsule. When re-entry starts, we expect to lose video from the capsule, so we will switch to a high-quality tracking view from our F-18 aircraft similar to NASA's WB-57. If you don't know what re-entry is, it is quite simple. Re-entry is when a spacecraft, in this case Scorpius, re-enters the Earth's atmosphere. During this process, extreme heat is built up around the vehicle and leads to a loss of signal or blackout period. If we had crew on board during that time, we would have no contact with them. Re-entry is beginning, so we will switch to the plane's view anyway. If you are just joining us, you are looking at a view from our F-18 aircraft as it tracks the first orbital Scorpius capsule as it re-enters the atmosphere ahead of splashdown and recovery. Fun fact: while we wait for onboard signal to be regained, Crew Scorpius is not the only spacecraft we have. We also manufacture the Era Transfer Vehicle, an expendable cargo spacecraft designed to transport cargo and other supplies to Auriga Space's Gamma Space Station and our own Kepler Space Station. There you can see the capsule descending towards the ocean, heat shield still performing as designed. The pilot parachutes have been deployed. These help keep the vehicle remain on course to the planned landing location as well as gradually slow the capsule down so the forces are not too high for astronauts. With the pilot parachute out, we are now waiting on the main shortly. Let's bring up some live audio from the capsule.
Splashdown.
As you can see on your screen, we have visual confirmation for splashdown.
Again, we have a successful splashdown of the first uncrewed Scorpius spacecraft. Welcome home. The vehicle is in recovery mode and our rescue vessel SRS National is approaching the Scorpius capsule. We move in immediately to minimize the time crew is sitting there waiting. We will end our coverage here and will provide updates on Twitter later at Eon Space. Thank you all for following this historic mission. See you next time for JetCube 2.